Welcome to Everyday English Class. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Grace.
Hello, Grace, and a very big warm hello to all our wonderful listeners out there. I am Peter, and it is so incredibly good to be here with you today.
How are you doing on this beautiful day, Peter?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. The sun is shining brightly, I have my giant cup of hot coffee right here next to me, and my brain is completely awake and ready to chat. How are you feeling today, Grace?
I am doing very well, thanks. My morning was a little more quiet. I had some green tea, I listened to some relaxing music, and now I am very, very excited because we have a super important topic today. It is a topic that almost every single English learner asks us about.
Oh, I love a big topic. What are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about a very frustrating problem. You study your English grammar, you read your books, you learn your vocabulary words. But then, you travel to a new country or you meet a native English speaker. They open their mouth to speak to you, and it sounds like a super fast sports car. The words fly by, and you think, they speak too fast. I have no idea what they just said.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling so well. It is terrifying. It feels like they are not speaking English at all. It sounds like one giant, long word that never stops. Your mind goes completely blank. You freeze, and the awkward silence begins. You just want to turn around and run away.
Exactly. It is a very scary situation, and it can make you feel very sad about your English. But please do not worry, because today we are going to give you easy, step-by-step tricks to unlock your ears. We will teach you exactly how to understand native speakers, even when they sound like a fast train.
But wait, before we give you all these amazing secrets, we have a very small request for our wonderful audience.
Yes, we do. Everyone listening, if you like our podcast and you are learning with us, please take just 1 second to click the like button. And if you are new here, welcome. Please click the subscribe button for Everyday English Podcast so you never miss a free lesson. Also, please share this episode with a friend or family member who is struggling to understand fast English. It really helps our channel grow so we can keep making these podcasts for you.
Thank you all so much. Your support is truly amazing. Okay, Grace, I am sitting in my chair, I am paying attention, and I am ready. How do we solve this fast English problem?
Let's start with step number 1. Step number 1 happens inside your head before anyone even speaks. We need to fix your mindset. Your mindset is just your feelings and ideas about a situation. When someone speaks fast and you do not understand, what do you usually think?
Well, I usually have the stuck mindset. I think, oh no, my English is terrible. I am so bad at listening. I will never understand real English. It makes me feel very sad, and I just want to stop trying.
Exactly. That is the stuck mindset, and it does not help you learn. We need to change that to a growing mindset. The growing mindset says, "This is hard, but I am learning. My ears are just practicing." And to help your brain, you must use our absolute favorite magic English word. Do you remember the magic word, Peter?
Oh yes, I love the magic word. The magic word is yet. Y-E-T. Yet.
Perfect. Instead of saying, "I do not understand native speakers," which sounds finished and hopeless, you add the magic word at the end. You say, I do not understand native speakers yet.
Wow, I do not understand native speakers yet. That completely changes the feeling. It means I am on a journey. I am walking up the mountain. And right now, I am at the bottom. But tomorrow, I will be higher up. It is a word full of hope.
It really is. So, now that our mindset is positive and growing, let's talk about step number 2. This is the biggest secret about native speakers. Peter, native speakers are not actually speaking too fast.
Wait, what? They are not speaking too fast? Grace, I have heard them. They sound like race cars. What do you mean?
They do sound fast, but it is not because of their speed. It is because of a concept called connected speech. When you read an English book, there are spaces between the words. You read, "What are you going to do?" But when a native speaker talks, they are lazy. They do not say every single sound. They push all the words together into chunks.
Ah, chunks. Groups of words that stick together. So they delete some letters and push the sounds together to save time.
Exactly. Let's look at the most famous examples. The phrase going to almost always becomes gonna. I am not going to say, I am going to eat. I will say, I'm gonna eat.
Oh, I hear that all the time in movies. Gonna. What about the phrase want to?
Want to becomes wanna. I wanna go home. I wanna buy a coffee.
Okay, gonna and wanna. That is much shorter. Are there any other big ones?
Yes. Let me becomes lemme. Let me see that. Let me help you. And give me becomes gimme. Gimme a second. Gimme that book.
Wow, that is why it sounds so fast. They are cutting out half of the alphabet.
They really are. And it gets even crazier with questions. If a native speaker asks, "What are you going to do?" they connect everything. It sounds like, "What you gonna do?"
What you gonna do? That does not look like English at all. It sounds like one brand new vocabulary word.
Yes. If you are listening for the word what and the word are, your brain will freeze because those words disappeared. You have to train your brain to listen for the music of connected speech. You have to listen for whatcha and gonna.
Okay, Grace, I think we need to do a role play so our listeners can hear exactly what this sounds like. Let's do a robot role play first, where we use no connected speech, and then a natural role play to hear the chunks. Let's pretend we are making weekend plans.
Okay, I am ready. I will be the robot.
Hello, Grace. What are you going to do this weekend? Do you want to go to the park with me?
Hello, Peter. I am going to stay home. I want to sleep, and I have got to clean my dirty kitchen. Let me know if you want to meet on Sunday.
And scene. Wow, Grace, you sounded exactly like a computer. It was very easy to understand, but no human actually speaks like that in real life.
No, they don't. It sounded extremely unnatural and stiff. Now, let's do the natural role play. I am going to use connected speech. I will use whatcha, gonna, wanna, gotta, and lemme. Listen closely to how the words flow together like water.
Okay, let's try it again. Hey, Grace, what you gonna do this weekend? You want to go to the park with me?
Hey, Peter, I'm gonna stay home. I wanna sleep, and I gotta clean my dirty kitchen. Let me know if you wanna meet on Sunday.
And scene. Wow, what an incredible difference. What are you going to do became what you gonna do. I have got to clean became I gotta clean. It was much faster, but it was natural.
It was real English. So, step number 2 is to stop trying to hear every single word and start listening.
Rescue phrases. I like that. Phrases that save you from the awkward silence. What is a good rescue phrase I can use?
If the person speaks too fast, do not just nod your head and pretend to understand. That is a big mistake. Look at them, smile, and say, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that."
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. That is a wonderful, natural chunk of English. It sounds much better than saying, "What? I don't understand you."
Yes, it is very polite. Then you can ask them to slow down. You can say, "Could you speak a little slower, please? I am still learning English."
Oh, that is perfect. Could you speak a little slower, please? People are generally very kind. If you tell them you are learning English, they will immediately smile, slow down their words, and try to help you. They appreciate that you are trying to speak their language.
Exactly. And if you feel embarrassed or if you make a mistake, what is our absolute favorite rule, Peter?
Our favorite rule is mistakes are our friends. Mistakes are just information. They are proof that you are trying and that you are brave. A mistake is like a baby learning to walk. The baby falls down, but we don't yell at the baby. We say, "Good job, try again."
That is so true. We must be good friends to ourselves. Your brain is learning, your ears are adjusting to the speed, and every single mistake is just one small step forward on your journey. The goal is communication, not perfection.
You summarized that so beautifully, Grace. Let's do a very quick review of our 4 steps so our amazing listeners can remember them easily for the next time they hear fast English.
Great idea.
Step number 1, change your mindset. Don't say, "I don't understand." Use the magic word and say, "I don't understand yet."
Step number 2, learn about connected speech. Stop listening for perfect, separated words. Start listening for natural chunks like gonna, wanna, and lemme.
Step number 3, practice active listening. Use the shadowing technique. Watch short, fun videos and repeat the connected sentences out loud to train your ear and your mouth muscles.
And step number 4, be brave in real life. Smile and use polite rescue phrases like, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you speak a little slower, please?"
Wow, look at the time, Grace. Our episode went by so incredibly fast today. Time really does fly when you are having fun and learning new things.
It really does, Peter. That is all the time we have for today's lesson. Thank you all so much for listening and practicing your English with us. We truly hope this episode helps you feel bold, confident, and ready to listen to native speakers without panicking.
Yes, we believe in all of you. You are strong, you have a growing mindset, and you can definitely do this. If you found this episode helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to Everyday English Podcast. Give this video a huge like and share it with someone you know who is working hard on their listening skills.
And before we say goodbye, we have a fun question for you to answer in the comments section. We want to hear about your study habits.
Yes, please leave a comment below and tell us. What is your favorite English movie, TV show, or YouTube channel that you use to practice your listening? Do you like watching action movies, or do you prefer simple cooking videos?
We absolutely love reading your comments. It is the highlight of our day. Keep practicing your English every single day. Be brave with your mistakes, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and happy listening.